Hello, I am Bert Janssen. Welcome back to this series of short videos in which I explain the book, The Organizing Principle. There are no coincidences. In this video, I am going to talk about subliminal transfer of information. We have already seen how absolute knowledge, which is not held by space or time, can stream from the unconscious into the conscious, resulting in an inner knowing, meaning that you not only intuitively know certain things, this knowledge is also not held by space or time. You feel what is about to happen. Premonition. You know which card will be drawn. Precognition. You know what is hiding around the corner. Remote viewing. The flow of this absolute knowledge is impacted by our state of mind. And our state of mind is influenced by shapes and geometries. It turns out that this influence can happen on a subliminal level. Subliminal means existing or functioning below the threshold of consciousness or conscious awareness. In 1957, James Figgery inserted the words "eat popcorn" and "drink Coca-Cola" into a movie. Images of these words were flashed over the film at 1/3000th of a second, making it impossible to perceive it, even on a subconscious level. Figgery reported that the sales in the theater of Coca-Cola and popcorn increased with 18 and 58%. Smith, Spence and Klein tested to see if word meaning alone has a subliminal influence upon conscious thought. Subjects were subliminally exposed to the word happy or to the word angry, immediately followed by an expressionless but clearly visible face. Descriptions of the face were pleasant in happy pairings and conceived unpleasant in angry pairings. Murphy and Sedona exposed subjects to Chinese ideographs. The subjects had no idea about the meaning of these ideographs, and they were asked to give a liking judgment. What the subjects did not know was that the ideographs were preceded by affective and non-affective subliminal primes. Affective primes were pictures of smiling faces or angry faces, while non-affective primes were pictures of random polygons. Ideographs preceded by smiling faces were liked the most, while ideographs preceded by angry faces were liked the least. And ideographs preceded by random polygons fell in the middle. These well-documented cases show that information, shapes and geometry, can subliminally access our unconscious. But not only that, it can from there influence our emotions, our state of mind. With other words, squaring the circle, the shape of spirit, can subliminally enter our system and can alter our state of mind in such a way that absolute knowledge can flow from the unconscious into the conscious, resulting in us spontaneously experiencing premonition, precognition, remote viewing. This is what can happen when you visit places where squaring the circle is hiding. This is why I paid so much attention to these places in the earlier videos. It is why some crop circles can have such impact. Why the Wiltshire landscape feels so powerful. While visiting Avebury or Stonehenge can be such an experience. Or why you have visions while being on St. Peter's Square. But there is more to this, much more. We have seen how squaring the circle, the shape of spirit, the archetypal tool of the organizing principle, can consciously or subliminally access the greater reality and let its contents flow freely into our 3D world. But what if this flow is not limited to thoughts, feelings, insights, or visions? What if this flow can show itself in physical form? In the following video, I will cover this phenomenon, which is, I have to admit, very difficult to understand and comprehend. But at the same time, it's one of the most exciting and far-reaching findings revolving around the concept of complexio oppositorum. It is where the organizing principle really kicks in. I see you in the next video.